Jordan Feliz on the phone. And Jordan, so excited that you are coming back to our area and you're bringing your buddy Colton Dixon for the Love and Light Tour.
Yes, I am so excited. It's going to be such a fun night. And I'm just pumped to be back up in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, we love it when you come in concert.
You know what's crazy? We were there this past weekend, actually, up in Washington State playing a fair, and it was just so crazy because all of a sudden it's like at night it's like 60 degrees, and I was like, oh my gosh! I was walking on stage and I was like, I think I need to go get a jacket.
Get your hat and your jacket, right?
Yeah, literally.
Awesome. Okay, so Colton Dixon, Jordan Feliz together for this concert. It's happening in October, so the perfect fall concert. And I know you've had some concerts this summer, but were you able to relax a bit? Maybe sneak a vacation in with your family?
We've had like a couple shows here and there, but more than anything, it's been pretty relaxed. So
good.
We flew back to California to go see some family. And we were there for about 2 weeks, and then my wife and I went to Florida for a beach vacation, and
wonderful.
We went to San Antonio. We've just been traveling a little bit here and there, spending time with the kids at home, and going to the pool and doing all that in our neighborhood and hanging with friends. And it's been a really great summer. It's been kind of a long one. My little girl just started school yesterday, and my little boy starts school next week.
Back to school.
You know, I'm really excited about this upcoming touring season. Is going to be really fun.
Absolutely. We've been playing your brand new song, The King is Alive. And I have to ask, the little kids at the beginning of the song, by any chance, are some of those little kids yours?
Yes, they are mine. And they're my kiddos. My little boy, I like telling the story of like kind of how this song came to be because it kind of ties into why they sang on it. One day, my little boy, he came home from school and my kids had gone upstairs to go play, and I heard them, calling to me. They're like, Dad, come up and play. And so I ran up, and my little boy looked at me straight in the face. He goes, Dad, I want to hang out with Jesus today.
Oh.
And I was like, dude, 100%. You know what's crazy? I said, Jesus is just as alive today as he was when he actually walked on this planet. And the wonder and just awe on his face, he was like, oh, my goodness. And he, took off in the playroom. And I just hear him. He's like, Jesus, come on, we're going to play Legos. I just, that feeling of just, realizing that Jesus is alive. You know, he's alive. He's with us. He's on the throne. He's never left our side. It's like all of that hit my little boy, at 4 years old. And his excitement, I was like, man, I want to write a song that will get that excitement out of people that we know. We've heard the gospel, we know, but we're also really submerged in life.
Yes.
And sometimes we need that little extra kick. It's a reminder, man, that the resurrection, it's not just some historical event that needs to be commemorated one time a year. It's actually something that transforms our faith every single day. The King is alive.
The King is alive.
So whenever we started recording this song, my producer was like, dude, wouldn't it be so cool if we could get your kids and my kids to just come in and just sing the intro, because that childlike faith is kind of what drove this whole inspiration behind the song. And I was like, dude, let's do it. So ran down the street and grabbed my kids, and now you have it.
Okay. Oh, I'm so glad I asked that question. I was hoping that you would say, yes, those are my kids. And Jordan, we are excited. The concert just 7 weeks. What can we expect for the Love and Light Tour with you and Colton?
I think it's just going to be a fully packed night of excitement and joy, and just really just kind of a recalibration of just getting people back into worship. Something that we've been really talking about in my house a lot is just what is worship? And biblically, worship has nothing to do with music at all. And I think really what I want this tour to really represent is the true meaning of worship, which is just to submit ourselves to the Lord. I want everybody after this night to feel like, man, they can fully submit their lives to Jesus and know that He trusts them, have the faith in Him that He's going to do so much more with what we have than what we could do on our own.
Oh, I love it. Cannot wait. So much energy with both you and Colton Dixon. Thank you, Jordan, so much. We will see you in concert. And thank you for being part of our morning today.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much for having me.